Hello everybody, it's Darkstrider, and in this video we're going to be exploring the Nornir chests that we find in God of War. Now, these chests are kind of tricky sometimes, and they're just in odd spots, or the locks are in odd spots. So, after we have our first Draugr fight, after Atreus is hunting the deer, as you saw, he went to go left. Instead of going left in this area, we're going to go straight. Again, this is directly after the first Draugr fight. Now, this right here will be blocked off. You'll chop through it, and there's our very first chest. Now, as you can see, it's locked. There's no way of getting it. They have rune magic on it. We have to find the runes and dispose of them in order to open the lock. So now, this one is kind of easy. You just find the stones here. There's one. The next one is over here in this little pot there, or that little tomb. And then the third one is right up there, and we'll just real easy just hit it like that. There we go. So now all three are broken, and as you can see, we're able to get into it. And there's our reward. This apple, actually, if we find three of them, it'll increase our health. So these are very, very important. All right. So that was the first chest, and we'll be going and finding a whole bunch of them. Here we go. Our next Nornir chest is over here when we get past or close to these bridges by this chasm here. Now, this one's a little more hidden. The chest itself is in plain sight. Here's the first rune, right next to it, to the right of it. The next rune is actually going to be right over here across. There we go, got that, crossing up. And then the third one is going to be right past this bridge. Of course, you got to knock them both down. And there it is, hiding right there. So now, once again, the chest is unlocked. And let's see what prize we get this time. Okay, another apple. That's two. One more and my health will be a lot longer, the health bar. So let's see if we can find any more chests. Alright everybody, our third chest is found over in this room where you had to hit those spinning tiles and freeze them in order to jump across and not get crushed by this thing. What we're going to do is we're actually going to jump on the platform afterwards, and there's the first rune right there.
Only one left.
Let's see, the second rune I must have actually accidentally nailed, but it would have been over here. Yep, there it is. I must have nailed it by accident. Well, no, this is the third rune. The second rune I did nail by accident. It would have been over here. What you do is you come over here and you're going to hit that a couple of times, and it would have been somewhere around here. So in the middle of the fight, I must have accidentally hit it. But those would be what the three runes would be. Here's the actual chest itself, ready to open. Okay, so the Horn of Blood mead. This is not obviously going to give me maximum health. This is going to give me maximum rage. But I need two more past that. So we'll continue on. Our next Nornir chest is actually a pain. After you're in this field and you battle that giant, like half lava thing, that troll, you'll find this out in the open. Now, in order to open this, we actually have to hit 3 urns, not destroy them, but like make them spin. So the first one is right up there above it. The second one is right over there in that corner. And the third one, we're going to go past these bones over here, and there's the third one there. So now the trick is you have to hit them all in rapid succession. Let's see if I can get it this go around. Gotta be quick, gotta aim fast. Nope. Wow, my aim is really way off. Alright. There we go. Had to be really, really quick, and it's such a pain to do that. With a little practice, you'll be able to do it, though. And there's the third apple that we needed. And you'll see my health bar increase. There it is right there. Perfect. Alright, on to the next one. Our next chest is going to be on the nearest dock right after you meet the world serpent and he lowers the water level. You'll see the chest there, and then you'll see 1, 2, 3 little gongs that are trapped in cages. Now, in order to open them, you have to do this first. And then you've got to be quick, just like with the other one. Now. Messed that one up, okay. But you get the idea. And of course, this might take a little time just with the aim and everything like that, and then that's timed. So, just don't do what I'm doing. Make sure you've got it all planned out and you're attacking them as soon as possible. And you're a little bit quicker. As you can see, the way that this goes, there really is no real time just to keep messing up. You're going to have to be quick, and you're going to have to do it before these things start rotating. As you can see from my mistakes. It's actually a pain only because, you know, you have to kind of be precise. So here we go. Let's try this again. Third time's the charm. I think this is my third time. Didn't even hit that. Look at that. Nope. Alright. Yeah, what's going on here is I'm trying to be as quick as possible, throw it, and then recover my axe. There we go, so that way it just happens. But that's the way to do it. And there we have it. Another apple, very good find. 2 more and I've got more health. These Nornir chests get crazier and crazier. Our next one you'll find at the Lake of Nine in the northwest region. It's right by one of these little spirit fights. Now, there's the chest, and here's the key to unlocking it. So what we're going to have to do is knock these, and as we're knocking them, contend with the fact that everything is moving. There we go. Did that make it happen? Yes, it did. Look at that. And there goes another apple, which is good. 1 more, and I have even more health. So we'll move on. Our next chest we find right after we meet Brock's brother. This is going to be off to the right. And what we have to do is actually hit these things like you see up above here. We're going to spin that around until we have the letter that kind of looks like that. You see, it just went out. So now we got to look for the other 2 to spell out the other 2 words. So the next part of the puzzle is going to be right down the hill right over here, okay? So, let's see. All right, that's not the one we're looking for. That's the one we're looking for. Okay, and then the next and last rune is over here. There it is in that poison cloud there. It's actually going to be hard to see because it's wrapped in a poison cloud. Let's just see if that did it. That one's going to have to be hit or miss, which it looks like it was a hit. So here we go. And another horn. One more horn and my rage meter will actually fill up a little bit more. Now, here's something very interesting. There's an actual Nornir door. As you can see, it's a door very much like the chest, and you have to find the runes. Now, I apologize, in battling, right over here was a rope that had a explosive device, and I had to throw this like that. As soon as the item dropped, the rune was right behind there, and it blew out the middle, as you can see. So now the other two runes, already found them. I'll show you where they are. The first one is going to be right over here on the side, or actually the second one. So we're just going to hit that one. And the third one is actually going to be over here. You're going to lift this gate. You're going to see something really scary back there. And there is the third thing right there. So now with all three open, the door itself should open. And let's take a look and see what's inside. Yep, no longer locked. Here we go.
This is crazy. How are we supposed to kill something made of rock?
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this is actually going to bring us to this Soul Eater, which is going to be a dangerous fight. But that's how you solve that door puzzle. There'll be many of those as well. Our next chest is actually going to be in this area. Here's where our quest, or where we're supposed to be. We head over to the right on a little side quest. There's actually a dragon here that you have to kill. So I've already taken care of the dragon, and that makes my life a little bit easier so I could show you this chest. So this door is actually going to be closed, so you got to go all around in order to get to it. And here's one of the runes right there, right next to it. Now, the second rune is going to be right behind the chest. There it is, right next to this log. Okay, and the third rune is going to be a little further up. We have to go around anyway in order to like get back to the chest, but let's see, the third rune is right over here in this area. So there it is, this little open area with the arches. Just to make this easier, I did take care of all the enemies and whatnot. Just keep in mind that this is actually going to be full of enemies and a dragon. I cleared it all out. This is where the first rune was, where I got. And I opened this, and here goes the chest.
To me.
I'm coming.
And there we go, one more horn. That'll make my rage meter a lot longer. Which means I could rage for longer. So there we go, moving on. Our next chest is actually going to be the first that we find when we first arrive in Elfheim. As you can see, it's a new land, and we took a little side route. We docked over on the right-hand side, and all these bells don't have any runes on them, but they're the ones that you have to ring. So this is the first one here. The next one is right over here. It's the one past the one that's busted. And then the last one is right there. And again, you have to do this all in order so that it's done quickly. So
Check this out.
the second one here. Let's see if I can do this quickly. No, it took too much time, Annie.
Nice job.
There it is. Little practice and you'll be able to get it. And there we go, another apple, which means more health. Our next chest is inside of the structure, the castle, when you first get in Alfheim and you're trying to get to like the bridge and everything like that. Now, the chest will be over there in that alcove. What we have to do is come to this gear, and this one's going to be really tricky. It's going to be a pain. We're going to lower this. We're going to freeze that gear. All right. Here is our first rune. And actually, let me see if we can get the kid to shoot it. Yep, did nothing. Okay. Gonna have to do this. There we go. All right. Now the next rune, and this is gonna be a real pain, is gonna be in one of the floorboards as it's coming up. So I'm gonna have to call the axe back and wait for it. Missed it. That one's there on this side. The other one is right here on this side. So we're going to have to do this like 2 times. Going to have to get this over here. Like I said, freeze this. Going to go over here. We're going to get in position. Hopefully I get it this time. Hopefully I'm a little quicker. There we go. Look at that axe. Comes right through the floor and everything. Okay. So now, one more time. Hopefully just one more time. Okay. And this time it'll be on this side. So recall that axe. Ah! It's in the second alcove. Okay. One last time. 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, that is... Let's get right back into position. Second one now. Got it. And let's see what treasure we have. All right, another apple. 2 more, and like I said, my health is longer. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Let me know in the comments below, what else are you looking for in God of War? How are you enjoying this game? You know, is there anything that you need help with that you're trying to find? Let me know in the comments below, and like always, I'll always try to like figure out what it is that you need and help you to get it done and accomplished. As always, thank you for watching.